certain extreme situations, the law is inadequate. In order to shame its inadequacy, it is necessary to act outside the law, to pursue natural justice. This is not vengeance. Revenge is not a valid motive, it's an emotional response. No, not vengeance. Punishment.
Tonight we have a chance to say, yeah, you're right. We're too extreme. We're too wild. We're too out of control. We're too full of our own shit. Or we have a chance to say, hey, fuck you, you're wrong. Fuck you, we're right. Because you have all made it to the dance. Because believe me, this is the dance. Start the show.
Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to the Steel Toe Morning Show. I'm Aaron. We are going to have to change a couple of things up. I think we're going to have to bump up some volumes and stuff. We're going to have to make a couple of changes for Rumble Studio, but so far, so good. Welcome to the program. So much to do today, so much to talk about. You know, I hate to say, shut up. I told the chat before the show, I said, look, we're using Rumble Studio. And, they're saying you're slightly garbled. Oh, no, your mic sounds terrible. This isn't good. It sounds, oh, boy. I don't want there to be shit. I don't want shit sounds. Let me, shut up. This is not good. Mm-mm. So Rumble Studio sucks balls. Roadcast. Oh, wait, now that sounds good. That sounded good, though. That sounds like shit. Good. Talk more, stupid. If you're going to listen back to yourself, talk more. I'm yelling at me. Now I'm yelling at me. Now I'm yelling at myself, yelling at the thing. All right, we're going to say this is good. We're going to say that this is good. We're going to say we're looking all right and that this is going to go well today. All right. All good. Solid. I don't know why this Rumble Studio thing wanted to be a dick at first, but we're good now. Welcome to the program. It's the Steel Toe Morning Show. I think I might cut YouTube loose early for this Rumble Studio one. You guys just all come on over to Rumble. K-Fallen the Great, you're supposed to do this stuff beforehand, boss. You know, test stream. I did. I tested the stream, and it was going great. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Now they're saying video not good. Now they're saying this should have been a yesterday thing, of course. All right, let's go live. Let's refresh on the old Rumble here and go to live. We're good. All right. All right, guys, we are solid. Welcome to the program. So much to do today. The Hindenburg broadcaster called. He wants his equipment back. Oh, no, the humanity. Video and audio is fine. All right. All right. Very, very good. On the bright side, the tits are looking great this morning. And really, that's all we're looking to do. That's all we're looking to do. So with ads, no goal talk. That's the idea. First of all, there's no goals on Fridays. We just go till your links are, till your links are done, or 10 o'clock, whichever comes later. Mild says the video is so bad. There's a big ugly chud on the screen wearing a T-Wolves hoodie. Oh, wait, you don't understand. No, that's just me. I'm wearing a Timberwolves hoodie today. That's all. Joe Prossi says, didn't realize I was watching MLC on Rumble. All right, you know what? 6 minutes in and we solved all of our problems. We're good. We're all right. We're set to go. Oh, call this autism, call it whatever you want, but there's nothing better than when your hoodie strings are naturally perfectly lined up. That is a change your day kind of feeling right there. When you go for the hoodie strings and they're symmetric, it's a beautiful thing. Welcome to the program. We're going to say goodbye to YouTube in just a little bit. We've got so much to talk about today. Remember when I said that all the Epstein shit was, I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe that the Epstein, because everybody was going, oh, the Epstein stuff, here it comes today. We're going to get it. Pam Bondi was on Jesse Waters' show, and she's like, yep, tomorrow it's going to be names, it's going to be clients, it's going to be the whole thing. And I'm just, I didn't want to be a wet blanket. I didn't want to be, the guy who tells the kids there's no Santa Claus, but I was also like, there's no way it's not going to be this easy. It's not going to be as easy as, here's the Epstein list. We got all the clients. By the way, lock up Bill Clinton, lock up Bill Gates, lock up, Alec Baldwin, Tom Hanks, who's ever on there. It's not going to be that way. And I know Pam Bondi and Kash Patel were like, well, there was sandbagging going on at the FBI. There's going to be sandbagging everywhere. I mean, I thought there would be car bombs. I thought there would be all kinds of shit over this Epstein stuff. So I mean, it was just weird. Like, everyone's like, oh, it's coming together. It's coming together so easy. She's going to have it out tomorrow. And that's what made my antenna go up. And it made me go, it just made me go, no, something's going to happen. You just get that vibe, but you don't want to be negative. And you're just like, something's going to happen. It's the Epstein list. He's a Mossad agent. He blackmails all our politicians. And this is coming out way too easy. Like, it makes you not believe in the movies, right? Like the conspiracy theories, like stuff like this doesn't come out without somebody getting their head blown off. I just kind of thought that, if I thought that the Epstein stuff wasn't coming out tomorrow, I wouldn't be disappointed. And guess what? Yesterday, I wasn't disappointed. I did get a kick out of the people who thought that Gene Hackman's death was part of some cover-up. They're like, oh, yeah, the Epstein stuff is about to come out, and then Gene Hackman dies. Hey, really? Like, a 94-year-old actor kicked the bucket, and that's like, look, if you can be distracted by Gene Hackman's death, if you're so excited about the Epstein list coming out, and oh my God, where are all the pedos in government and all this stuff, and then you go, oh, I forgot to read it. I forgot to check into Epstein because I was, so busy reading the Gene Hackman stuff. I don't know. I don't know if you're cut out for following news. That just seems to me like a walk and chew gum kind of a situation. But then again, it is America in 2025. Walking and chewing gum is an Olympic sport at this point. So Epstein stuff, we got some things yesterday, but we didn't get a client list. And I think that's what everyone was looking for, was client list, client list, client list. who bought girls, who was part of the trafficking, who was in Ghislaine Maxwell's Little Black Book. That's what we wanted. And then Kash Patel and Pam Bondi were just like, well, the FBI wasn't forthcoming with their information. Like, this surprised you? This is the administration that talks about the deep state. This is the administration that talks about how crooked all of the 3-letter agencies are. And you're going to go, those people tried to fuck us over? Of course they did. Numero one Toe Denny fan with $2 says, Toe, can you tell my son happy birthday? Wait, you're Jackson or the son is Jackson? Either way, happy birthday to Jackson or Jackson's son. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. McBuster says, meet the new boss. Same as the old boss. Dub says, did Gene Hackman RIP from a heart attack to have wife poison a dog, then OD self, as one source said? Yeah, I kind of called it yesterday. Remember when I said, I'm like, there's something more to this than just Gene Hackman and his wife and his dog died. There were like, it's not, there's a lot of rumors floating around. There's rumors of like pills around some of the bodies. Some are saying carbon monoxide poisoning. A neighbor called 911 because they looked in the house and didn't see anybody moving, which has got to be so creepy to walk onto. But it sounds like it was either carbon monoxide poisoning or it seems like some kind of, not like a Chris Benoit thing, but like one of them was gone and then the other one couldn't take it. And they're like, I don't want to be in the world without him. And then the dog thing, I don't understand. So I guess they had 2 dogs kenneled. They had 1 dog in the house. The 1 dog died. The other 2 of them died. The other 2 lived. And then Gene Hackman and his wife died. It was more than what we thought, or more than what we were told at first, but we still really don't have an accurate picture. They were dead for a while. That much we know, because the wife's hands had started to mummify, which I don't know how long. Look, I haven't watched enough Law and Order to know how long that takes, but it's not like a 5-6 hour thing. Kink says, hey, adopt Gordy out before you do it. You got it, Kink. You know what? I'll make sure that Gordy's well taken care of. Yeah. Plan ahead. I think that's the message here. Plan ahead. What do they call it? End of life planning. I think that's what you're supposed to do. All right. We've already got links coming in. Thank you very much to Veldrain for the link. It is Rumble Link Friday. $5 links, $10 immediate, $20 full. We're going to talk about all the Epstein stuff. We're going to talk about Tim Walz calling all of us Nazis. Our governor, I tell you what, I kind of don't want him to leave. State's already messed up. They're going to elect some dipshit liberal as governor anyway. Might as well keep the one that's kind of slowly losing his mind. I don't think the same Tim Walz came back from that campaign trail. He's different. I mean, he was a dipshit before, but like he's an even bigger dipshit now. He's having a mild meltdown over. It's funny because he's being confronted over things he said about us, and now he's having a meltdown over the things he said about us. He does this. He when he was running for governor, he said those of us who don't live in the metro area, it's all rocks and cows out here, which he wasn't wrong, but he gets confronted about that kind of stuff, and he Minnesota nices it. Like Tim Walz wants to have it both ways. He wants to have his horse and ingest its seed. He wants to Tim Walz, he'll say something dismissive about his electorate, and then when he gets called out on it, he gets mad at people for pointing out that, like, just own it. Just own what you said. Own what you did, and just be the heel. Be that guy. Yeah, I said rocks and cows. Fuck those people. Or, yeah, I called them Nazis. They're all a bunch of goddamn Nazis. They're not going to vote for you anyway. They don't like you. You've already burned the bridge. Jump over it. Do it, buddy. We're going to talk about that and everything else. Let's say goodbye to YouTube, because really we don't like you guys anyway. We're not fans. Come on over to Rumble. It's Rumble Link Friday. It's our first day with Rumble Studio. After a little 30, 40-second glitch, we're good to go. Have a great rest of your day, or come over and join us on Rumble. See you later, guys. All right. Now that they're gone,